Hello there everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and I am here to talk about some products I bought on HSN about 3 weeks ago or so. I bought these items on HSN late at night after a few drinks, and then a box showed up at my house and I was like, what the heck did I order? So a couple of these items I do have standalone videos on. I'll link those down below in case you're interested in seeing something more in depth. But yeah, I just want to give you an update on how the products are working for me. I always want to do this for my Sephora hauls or my Ulta hauls, and I always forget. So I'm trying to get better at it. Anyway, this is the first thing I bought. This is the Benefit Party Like a Flock Star Eyes, Lips, and Face Palette. This is god-awful. I hate this. I hate this. So this is what it looks like. You get a split pan of bronzers, California, Dandelion, some absolutely awful eyeshadows, and then some lip balms right here. Very smart though, it has a plastic cover to cover the lip balms. I really like that idea. But this is awful. This is really bad. Eyeshadows are some of the worst I've ever used. I did talk about all this stuff in a standalone video, so I will link that down below in case you're interested in seeing this. But this is something I'm going to return, and I thought I couldn't return it because someone left me a comment on that video saying that HSN will email you a return label. So I'm gonna do that because I threw mine away. I thought I was gonna love it. So I didn't like it. I don't think it's worth the money. I think just buy the one thing you wanted from Benefit. If you're buying this because you wanted to get that blush or you wanted the split pan's not useful for anybody. Just buy the one thing that you wanted and save yourself some heartache and disappointment. Okay, moving on. The next thing is the Too Faced Hangover RX Good to Go SPF 25 moisturizer. So the other word that was on here is rubbed all the way off because I've been using this. I use this regularly. It's awesome. It's just a sunscreen moisturizer. It does say formulated to make your makeup better. I personally don't really think this does a whole lot as far as a primer goes or anything like that, but it is a really good moisturizing sunscreen. Or sunscreen with moisturizer in it, however you want to look at it. Has a nice scent, kind of a little like they're trying to make it smell like coconut, but it's not strong at all. Very, very, very light, delicate scent. It does fade away. I don't smell this on my face throughout the day. Doesn't smell like sunscreen at all. Doesn't sting my eyes, anything like that. It's a decent sunscreen. It is only SPF 25 though, so definitely you're gonna have to reapply. I mean, reapply anyway. But it is on the lower spectrum of sunscreen, I think. Or is 25 like the recommended for everyday use? I don't know. Anyway, it says to do 3 to 4 pumps. Oh my god, I'm not using it. I don't think I'm putting enough on my face. 3 to 4 pumps, that's a lot. But it says on your face and neck after cleansing. Avoid the eye area. Interesting. Anyway, this is really, really good, and I like it a lot. It does feel like you're putting sunscreen on your face, though. I don't feel it's like a primer or really lightweight or anything. It feels like I'm putting sunscreen on. But it doesn't interfere with any of my makeup at all. I don't know if it makes the makeup better, but it doesn't interfere with it. So it's a good product, I think. I like it enough. Okay, next thing I bought was the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice Palette. I feel like they re-released this to kind of get people all excited about the extra spicy palette that's coming out. I think if you have this, you don't really need that. I mean, do you even need that? Anyway, this is a holiday palette from last year. They re-released it for a limited run just now. It might be still available, I don't know. But I wanted this. I wanted this so bad last year, then I didn't buy it and I always regretted it. I saw it come back and I jumped on it. That's the main reason I was on HSN, I think. Anyway, it smells like cocoa, like the normal cocoa stuff, maybe a little lighter, but this is what the palette looks like. It's wonderful. Wonderful formula. Oh my gosh, I really like this. The only shade I don't love is this one here called Frostbite Me. That's cute. It's just like a little flaky, white flaky. You know what I'm talking about? A white flaky shade. But everything else in here I've really, really been liking. I haven't used it every single day, but I have had a chance to use all of the shades. I've really been enjoying this palette quite a bit. I'm so glad I got it, and I'm so glad I'm not disappointed in it. Let me put a few other swatches on my finger besides the white flaky. There's a couple right there. I mean, I've never tried one of these big tin palettes from Too Faced before, so I was pleasantly surprised that it was a really great formula. So really, really, really happy I got this, and I've been enjoying it a lot. The next thing here, let me wipe off my fingers. Okay, the next thing, I bought all these Too Faced products. The Too Faced Natural Lust Naturally Sexy palette or something. Naturally Sexy eyeshadow palette. It's humongous. Really, really slim. I love the packaging. I like how big it is. I like these corners. I like everything about this package. I love how slim it is as well. This palette is wonderful. Wonderful. You do get a big mirror on the other side here. It's a bunch of neutrally shadows. I don't really know how to describe them, but they're shades you probably have 10 times over in other palettes. But this is such a good formula. It's so good. I haven't used every single shade. I haven't used these two dark ones here or those two matte ones there. Most of the other ones I have used, and I really, really like this. I was so shocked at how much I liked it because it's so big. I assumed they would compromise on the formula in order to make it a better value. You know how holiday palettes usually are from Too Faced? They're freaking awful because the palette is this big, and then there's, you know, they compromise on the formula to make the price lower. Anyway, that's what I was thinking this was going to be, that it was going to be really bad because it's so big. I don't know, but it's awesome. Really, really like this. This is this one and the Maybelline, what's that Maybelline palette? The Lemonade Craze palette. These were the only two palettes I kept out when I was moving. That way I could kind of dig into this one a lot. I packed everything else up and I kept this out. I really like it. The formula is really, really nice. Blends really well. When I first started using this though, I thought I was kind of confused. On what to do with it. I am the type of person that loves little groupings of duos and trios in a palette to help me because I don't know what I'm doing. But once I kind of saw what was happening and how I kind of organized it myself, I grab a couple of mattes, grab a couple shimmers, put them on the eyes. Most of everything that's in here goes well with everything else. There isn't a lot of stuff in here I think would look bad paired together. Everything I've been using from this palette, I've really been liking it a lot. And when I mentioned it in that video, everyone that commented on this palette loved the palette. And I haven't had one bad experience with it. I'm liking it a lot. Very neutral though. Great for just like quick everyday work stuff. I mean, I wear whatever I want to work anyway. But I think when we talk about work makeup, it's usually neutral, easy stuff. And I think this is a good palette. Lots of options in here, and I've really been liking it a lot. Happy I purchased it. Okay, and the last thing, oh man, is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Complexion Powder. I have the shade Almond, aka their powder foundation. This is like the new love of my life. I freaking love this. I did a standalone video on this as well with a demonstration in it. I love this. It oh my god, it's so freaking good. So it comes with a sponge on the bottom side that's like microfiber on one side and sponginess on the other side, like a latex texture. I don't really like applying it with that. I apply it with a brush, this one specifically, this brush here. I kind of just press it in here and then press it on my face. Let me see if I can just demonstrate. I don't need to demonstrate, I just want to put it on. Oh, I just love it so much. So it's really matte though. If you don't love a super matte look, the matteness doesn't stay with the powder throughout the day, especially if it's hot, especially if you're oily. It's not gonna like make the powder break down or anything when the oil starts coming out through your skin. It's just gonna make the powder look amazing. Oh my god, I love this stuff a lot. High coverage. I wear it on its own a lot without any other concealer, and I think it looks great. Of course, it'll amp up the coverage of any foundation or concealer that you're using. It will mattify your skin. It'll set things. It doesn't cake up. It never looks like a heavy powder on your face. I freaking love it. I love it so much. And yeah, best purchase ever right here. I love it. It isn't good for touch-ups later in the day. I find it doesn't really look that great when you put it on top of makeup you already have on, like throughout the day. But, oh, love it. And that's it. The Naturally Sexy palette, this Natural Lust, came with the Better Than Sex mascara, which I already don't like, and a lip gloss that I haven't opened. I have no interest in using it. I thought I'd give it away rather than opening it for some reason. But yeah, that's it. That's my HSN haul update. I'm going to do my very best to do these more often. I do hauls regularly, and then I never update you on the products. I show them in videos throughout, you know, the month and stuff, but I want to do one big like roundup, you know, update video. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you later in another one. Goodbye.